indicated in your papers that it was true that Dad died the day before, but you didn't tell her because there was an instance in December when your father had been hospitalized and his room had been pilfered. You actually submitted a photo
of the door
of the damaged lock. So here's a picture of the door.
I did that.
I
did that because I locked my key in there and I couldn't get in the room.
What did the plaintiff do that resulted in your pain?
From the time that I've lost my father in May, I not only just dealing with the grieving part, but I'm having health issues. And I'm not saying that that's the reason for it, but it's keeping me from taking care of myself.
And that's why it's hard to prove pain and suffering when you're already in the middle of such a painful situation. Now, I saw some text messages, Ms. Cody, and I'll direct you to defendant's evidence, and I'm looking at page 21, and there's a really heated exchange. Ms. Cody, you say, why hadn't you taken your dad to the doctor's appointments for the last 4 months? He might still be alive. You ain't. Everybody thinks you're dirty because you are. What you did was wrong, and you know it. That's why I told Jeff you were seeing someone else. And then it goes on and on and on. We also know from this text exchange that she was with him and doing the work, because you said it.
Yeah.
You said in that text exchange, I work, I can hold one job. And this is right after you accuse her of not doing enough to help her father.
Because I worked graveyards, I slept during the day. She was taking him to the doctor, supposedly. She never took him once to any of his doctor's appointments because he couldn't make it to the car. I didn't know about that he missed them.
He went to the doctors. I made it to 2 of his appointments. From that point, it was over the phone, and while he was sitting in the shower, he was on the phone with his physician. I mean, he couldn't even make it upstairs it would take at least 4 hours.
Thank you. I'm good for now. Judge Domingo?
I don't disagree with Judge Acker's position that if you lose your dad,
I understand that. I lost my boyfriend. That's her stepdad. She lost him.
I know,
That's not even her biological dad.
He is my biological dad if you really want to go there, besides blood.
Guys, I'm going to wait for the both of you to say he loved me more.
No.
You know, I mean, really, neither one of you should be interfering with how the other person perceives their relationship. Now, that apartment that you both lived in, what property of yours that was in that room do you think that she took, and why?
All my clothes that were there. I don't know.
Why would she want your clothes?
When I went home, there was an empty box in my middle of the room with some garbage in it, and that was the only thing that was in my room. She was with me when I went home.
Did you take her things?
No, ma'am. I don't want her things. I just wanted my father's.
But you might want her to be spiteful, would you?
No, otherwise I wouldn't still have the storage. I mean, I don't want her stuff. I just wanted my father's.
Now, that's a very good point.
And why would she lie to me about the day her dad died?
Because she didn't want you.
I would not have
You
done
asked me a question. You're not even supposed to do that, but I'm willing to answer your question. Personally, I don't think she cares about anything you have, truthfully.
No, I know she
think
doesn't.
she just didn't want you to have her father's things.